In this video, I will show how to play Skylanders on PC using the Cemu Emulator. This works on Wii U games and you can use your wired portal to play with your own Skylanders characters. This will require a homebrewed Wii U console and a physical copy of any of the Skylanders games. I'm doing Skylanders Swap Force and here is proof that I fully own the physical copy of the game, including the disc and manuals. This method allows you to play on high enhanced graphics with custom pack upgrades and even supports FPS above 240. Let's get into it. You're going to click the first link in my description, which will take you to the Wii U hacks guide. You'll scroll down until you find the what you need section. From there you'll see the WUDD homebrew application. This stands for the Wii U disk dumper. You want to click on this link right here. From there it will download it on your PC. You then want to click on the folder icon and then you want to extract it. I recommend using WinRAR. You can find that in my description if you don't have that already. Right click on it and then click on WinRAR. And then click on extract to WUDD /. Once you've done that, it should become a folder. From there you'll have these files, and what you're going to do is you're going to copy them over to your Wii U SD card. Make sure the Wii U is actually powered off before you take out the SD card. And you're going to plug it into your PC using a USB to SD card adapter. You then want to copy over these 4 files onto your apps folder in your SD card. And once you've done that, all you need to do is go to the bottom right, click the arrow icon, and then right click on the USB stick. From there you'll see eject, click on that, and then you can take your SD card out of your PC. And from there you can plug it back into your Wii U. And you should see over here the Wii U disk dumper. Click on it. And from there it will load up. You can also go to the Homebrew App Store and download it from there. You just need to go to your search bar, toggle the keyboard, and then type in WUDD, and it should come up. From there you can install it. Now once you're on this screen, you want to head over to the dump target, and you want to make sure that this is on SD card. It will have the asterisk icon next to it, and if it does, that means it's selected onto the SD card. If you have a USB device like a hard drive and you're wanting to use that, all you need to do is press A and it should switch it over to the next target, but I don't have a USB connected. You then want to grab your physical copy of Skylanders, so I'm doing Swap Force for this video as you saw at the start, and what you're going to do is you're going to grab the disc from it and you're going to put it into your Wii U console, and once you do that, press A to return and then go down back to dump partition as .app, click on it and it will start spinning your disc about. Then it will come up and say choose the partition to dump, and it will show the game, which is Skylanders Swap Force. It is 14 gigabytes to dump, and it should take around 30 to 40 minutes to dump the game. So you want to click on the first partition that comes up, and then it will start dumping the game. This should not take that long to do, and whilst we're dumping this, I'm going to show you guys how to set up the Cemu Emulator. Now you'll click the link in the description which will take you to the Cemu Wii U Emulator website. You want to go to the download tab right here, and then click on the latest version. You want to scroll down and then you want to find the zip file for Cemu for the latest version. You want to click on the zip file. Once it's finished installing, you want to click on the folder icon, and from there you want to right click on it. Then you want to click extract to Cemu /. Once you click on that, it will become a folder. The best way to find it is going to the search tab and typing in Cemu, and from there you'll find it right here. Double click on it and then click on the Cemu folder, and then click on the cemu.exe. Once you click on that, it will take you to the emulator. When you first load it up, it will ask you to create a game path. From there you want to click on add, and then you want to find a folder where you want to put it. What I've done is I've created a folder called games, and from there I've created another folder in that called Wii U, and then in this folder I've created another one called dump. For this video I'm going to make a new one. I'm just going to call it Skylanders. From there I want to click on select folder. Once you do that, you'll see it come up here, and it should close and open up the emulator. Now I already have Swap Force installed, but let me show you guys how to do some settings. You want to go to options and you want to click on general settings. From here you can change the settings however you want. I didn't turn off much for the interface, but you can go to graphics and you can change the graphics in any way you want as well. Here's my graphics with my RTX 3060, and you can mess about with these if you want and find the best graphics for Skylanders on the Wii U. You can also go to overlay, and from here you can display how much FPS you're getting on Skylanders. All you need to do is set the position, so mine is at the top right of the screen, and then you can set the scale, so mine is 300%. This is the highest it can go, and it will show you how much frames per second you're getting on the emulator. Then you want to close the general settings, and you want to head back into options, and then go to input settings. From there you'll see controller 1. And then you want to go down to controller. Here it will say keyboard, so you should click on that, or if you have a controller plugged in, you'll see it come up here. Then you want to do your settings. You can do these however you want, or you can copy mine on screen. For left access, all you need is your up, down, left and right. Make that W, A, S and D, and for the right access, only do left and right. This will allow you to look around your Skylander whilst you're previewing it in the menu. You don't really need to do anything with the D-pad, and that's pretty much it for the controller settings. You want to head over to options, and then you want to click on graphic packs. Once you've done that, you want to scroll down until you find the Skylanders game of your choice. So for me, it is Skylanders Swap Force, and because I already have it installed, I can check the installed games option. You'll see the Skylanders game that you've chosen, and you want to click on the plus icon. From here, you'll see enhancements, mods, and workarounds. You want to click on enhancements. From here, I've turned on blur filter removal. You can also do some settings here, including disabling a background blur effect. I'm going to do that as well. And then you can minimize this tab. You want to go over to mods now. Click on the plus icon, you want to click on FPS, and then you want to click the check mark. From here, you'll see on the right side that it will say your FPS limit. So mine's at 165 because that's my hertz on my monitor. So for example, if you have an 144 Hz monitor, I recommend doing 144 FPS. Or if you have a 244 Hz monitor, you can do 244 FPS. But for me, I'm going to be doing 165 frames per second, so click on that. And you can also allow portals from other Skylanders games, so this includes stuff like the Traptanium. I'm just going to use the Portal of Power, so I'm not going to check this option. You can now minimize the mods tab, and for graphics, I recommend checking that box. Then you want to click on graphics, and you'll see at the right side of your screen that it will say TV resolution. So for my monitor, it would be 1920 by 1080, but you can set this however high you want depending on your monitor. Then you want to go to the shadow quality. I've set it at high, but you can set it at ultra if you want. I'm actually going to try that later and see how it looks. And that's all you need to do. Then you can just close this tab and wait for your game to dump. Once the dumping is finished, you just want to press A on your controller. And from there, all you need to do is take the disc out your console and also take your SD card out, because we're going to need that for the next step. Make sure before you take your SD card out, you do power off the console, because you don't want your console to corrupt. Once you've plugged your Portal into your PC, you want to go to the Zadig website. From there, you want to scroll down and you'll find the download tab. Click on this link to download it, and once you've downloaded it, you want to open the exe. You'll get this pop up on your screen. Click on yes, and then you should have the application open, and then you want to go to options and you want to click on list all devices. From there, you want to click here, and then you want to find the Spiral Porta. For this video, I'm using the Portal of Power from the Swap Force game. So you want to click on this, and then you want to find the driver. So I used this driver in my last video. You can go through the arrows and you can find the driver that you want to use. I recommend using this one right here, as this one worked for me in my last video. And it should say install driver here, or reinstall driver if you've already installed it. So click on here, and then it will start installing. Your Portal may flash lights whilst it's installing the driver, and it shouldn't take too long. It usually takes about a minute to install, and then it will say the driver was installed successfully. You can then click on close, and from there you can close the program. Now I'm going to show you how to put the game onto the emulator. You're going to go to your file explorer and you're going to open up your SD card. Then you want to head to the Wudump folder. Double click on it and you'll find this folder right here. It will have all the files in it for Skylanders. What you're going to do is you're going to grab this folder and you're going to drag it into the path that you made for the emulator. So if you remember earlier, we made the Skylanders folder, so you double click on that, and then you just drag this folder from the SD card into this folder on the PC. Now it should take around 7 minutes to copy over, but this also can depend on what adapter you are using. I'm just using a cheap one, so it probably will be a bit slower. Just leave it to copy over, but do not remove the SD card or the USB. Once it's done copying over, all you need to do now is check your emulator, just restart it, and you should see Skylanders Swap Force appear, and from there it should open up, just like that. And as you can see, here we are. To put it on full screen, just click on options and then press on full screen. And from there you can press F11 to exit full screen. But for me, I'm just going to maximize this tab. And then all I need to do is now load in. So as you can see, we're in game. I just press X to begin. And from there you can see how smooth it's running. I'm going to go into my story game. And there we go. We're already in. It says place your Skylander on the portal. And I'm going to place Blast Zone. Once I place them on, you can see that he loads up, and from there, look at the graphics on this game. Blast and furious right there. And as you can see, we are in Skylanders Swap Force. It's running super well. 165 frames at the top right. And yeah, you can notice the differences as well in cutscenes and all that. I'm going to press on minus, open up the menu for the Skylanders, and you can see that I can spin the Skylander about, and look how insane this looks, by the way. Like, the graphics on this game look so good now. And as you can see, we're in the first level, and you can see the graphics on this already. There's a few, like, pixels over here. I don't know why it does that, but either way, it does run really smooth, and it might take time to load up the shaders, but you can see that the game just runs so good. All I need to do is take it off the portal, and say I want to do something like, I'll do Rattleshake. He was like the second Swap Force character I got. From there, you just put him on the portal, and as you can see, he loads up, and there we go. It works the exact same way as it should do. And with the fact you can use your own Skylanders on this, means that you can progress through in other games as well, and even on other consoles. So say I want to play like on the Xbox 360, I can use my figures that I have, and I can use them on other consoles. Let me place Washbuckler now, but there we go. There he is. I don't think he's meant to be down there. I think that's like glitch. I'm gonna kill him anyway. There we go, got him. And yeah, this looks so good, by the way. Why does Flynn scream like that? And as you can see here, this is how the game looks. Look at all the detail around me right here. This is something that you wouldn't usually be able to see on an older console in Skylanders, and it's so cool that it runs so well on this console. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you guys want a video maybe even showing how to play online with your friends on Skylanders, let me know in the comments down below.